Hi guys, my name is Lindy. 안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 린디라고 합니다. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to dance OHMYGIRL's Nonstop or 살짝설렜어. So to begin, I'm going to be having a screen pop up now that's going to have the times for everything. So if you just want to go to the end and watch it with counts or go to a specific part, you can do that. I'll also have the times in the description box down below. Cool, so to begin, I'm just going to show you one time the moves and then I'll break it down. So to start, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So what that is, they're going to start and you're going to hear the 살짝설렜어 난, that thing. So when they say the 살짝설렜어, you're going to take your hands, you're going to pinch something with just your forefinger and your thumb. The rest of your hands are just going to stay up. So your palms are going to be up and then you're just going to pinch with your hands. So it's going to look like that. So it'll be 살짝. And with your feet, you're just going to be legs together. A lot of them look like they've got their right leg slightly bent. And you can kind of be like 살짝 down, up a little bit with kind of like your head kind of going down and then coming up. Because 살짝, like a little bit, so you're going to pinch just like a little bit. So 살짝. And then on the 설렜어 난, you're going to take your hands, just going to put them like your fingers very lightly on your chest. And they're going to kind of rub back and forth, back and forth. And then as they do that, your foot's going to come in. So it'll be 설렜어. Good. So it's kind of like, oh, a little bit nervous, kind of going like this. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 살짝설렜어 난. Just like that. Good. Just bringing in your left foot. So 살짝설렜어 난. After that, is there kind of this head foot thing. So all the hands, let's do the hands first, so that's really easy. All the hands are doing, they're just going to come behind the head and then they're going to cross in front of the body, kind of cross over your chest like this. So it'll be hands behind the head, cross in front of the body, just in an X position. Good, and so you're going to be facing towards the left when you do that as well. So when you do, what you do with the feet now, the feet, you're going to, so it looks like this, ha, ha, ha. So from the front, it looks like ha, ha, ha. All that is, pick up your right foot. So you can just stand normally at first. I'm facing the front. You're going to be facing the side, but this is just to show you. Pick up your right foot. Then you're going to tap it down to the ground, but instead of just keeping your hips normal, you're going to twist your hips to the left. So keep your legs straight, but you're going to twist when it touches the ground. Then when you pick up your foot, you untwist and just go back to normal. So it'll be twist when you touch the ground, come back to normal, twist, normal. And you can keep all your body weight on your left foot and you can lift up your right foot this whole time. So don't let it come down. Just keep it kind of this much in front of your body. So it'll look like twist, untwist, twist and touch, untwist and untouch. Yeah, so that's all the movement you're going to be doing. So if you need to practice that a little bit, practice that first because that's just what this main movement is. It's just twisting while you keep your left foot in place. You're just going to twist and touch, untwist, come to the front, twist and touch, untwist, come to the front. Good, and so that'll be happening the same time as the hands. So it'll be hands behind the head and touch the ground, untwist when your hands kind of unfurl and come back to the next move, hands cross when you touch the ground again. Yeah, so with the counts, that's just going to be, so after the 살짝설렜어 난, it'll be 1 and 2 and then you're going to go on to the next move. Good. So one more time from the beginning. I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll keep going, okay? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 살짝설렜어 난, 1, 2. I realize I said the lyrics more than the counts, but I feel like it makes more sense because you hear the... Anyway, cool. So moving on. So after the 1, 2, and when you do this, you just keep your head forward. 1, 2. The next is the 3, 4. And all this is... So what you're going to do with your feet. So after the 1, 2, your right foot's already up. So it's going to come forward. You're going to take a step with your right foot, fall on your right foot, picking up your left foot. But then don't walk forward with your left, just kind of fall down, bringing up your left heel, and then you're going to step back onto your left foot. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3. And then on the and 4, you're going to do 3, and you're going to come back, fall back on your, step back with your left foot. 3 and 4. 4, you're just kind of setting up. So just bring your right foot back and you're just kind of setting yourself up to then start the next move. Good, so one more time the feet, it's just gonna be, so after the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. So the hands, so what the hands are doing, so after 1, 2, your left hand is just going to push out. So palm is going to be, it's not directly down, it's kind of palm pressed down, but then 45 degrees out in front and down. Yeah. And then your right hand is also going to be palm kind of pressed out like this, but it's going to come back when you fall, and then your hands are just going to come back to kind of neutral when you come back. So they're going to, after the 1, 2, they're going to both kind of press out when your foot's up. Then your right one comes down and then back when you bring up your left heel, and your left hand is still out there. And then they just come back when you come back to center so that they can start here. So it'll be ha and then they're gonna start. So kind of just hold your left hand out and then they're gonna come up to twirl. Good. So that's just gonna be, so with the counts, I'll say 1, 2, we can do 1, 2, and then the 3 and 4, okay? So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. So next after that is the na, 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 na thing they do. So all you're doing with your hands, the hands are pretty easy. Put my sleeves back so you can see better. So the hands, they're just going to, you're gonna make an X with them at the wrists first, and they're going to, palms are gonna start facing down. So I'm just facing the front right now. You're gonna be faced kind of 45 to, you're gonna be facing the right corner, but let me just show you real quick. So your hands are gonna be like this. They're going to twirl towards your body until they end up here, and then you're gonna do it one more time. So right now your palms are facing your body. You're gonna flip the palms facing away and then twirl one more time. So that's all they're doing. So it's just twirl, palms slip away, twirl, yeah. So you just do that twice. So the hands, so if you're looking sideways, it'll just be na, na, na. But on the second one, so they start kind of down almost in front of the waist, then they get higher more towards the chest on the second one. So it'll be na, 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 whatever it is, but in front of the waist, in front of the chest. Cool, so what the hips are doing with this, they're just gonna be rocking side to side. So what that is just bend your knees. You're gonna bend your knees, and then you're just going to push kind of like your hips to the left, but keep your knees bent. Don't like push and then come up. You wanna keep them bent the whole time. So you're going to push, come up to the left. You can raise kind of your left leg just a little bit, and that'll give you that kind of U. Then you're going to squat down again, and now you're gonna straighten your right leg a little bit. Not all the way, but that's gonna give you that U shape of you. Down when you bend, straighten the left leg's gonna bring you up to the left, down when you bend, straighten the right leg's gonna bring you up to the right. And so just kind of continue doing that, and try and only move kind of like your bottom half. Like try not to, is it even possible to move your top half with that? I don't know. Try to just isolate the bottom half so you can raise up and down a little bit, but try and keep your knees bent so that you can really just kind of get this rock that they're doing. So if they go from the side, it'll look like the na, 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 that thing. Good, and so those beats will just be, so it'll be 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the hips are easy on the beat. It's just 5, 6, 7, 8, and the hands are also 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, so putting that all together, so after the 3 and 4 with the hands and legs, it'll look like you're gonna step out with your left leg. Your body's gonna be facing the forward right corner, but your head's gonna be facing forward, and it's just going to be 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So adding that in with, yeah, so from here, so it's gonna be 3 and 4, let's just do one more time. So I'll say 1, 2, and then we'll do 3 and 4, continue 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? So I'll say 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, really swaying your hips. Let's bring that back to the beginning and then move on. So so I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 살짝설렜어. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 살짝설렜어. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, so after that, so after the 5, 6, 7, 8, all they're gonna do, they're walking into positions, but so all you have to do, you're gonna take your hands, press the palms down towards the ground, and they're just gonna come around. You can kind of bring it around into your sides because they're all just kind of walking positions, but they kind of like walk to position like that. So after you do 5, 6, 7, 8, it'll just be move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more time, you're gonna go 살짝설렜어 난. So that's just the same as before. 5, 6, and 7, 8. And then one more time, they're going to do the head movements. This is the exact same. So one more time after that. So after the 5, 6, 7, 8, one more time, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is different. I'll show you the next part and then we'll break it down. So after the 살짝설렜어 난, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all the same. 5, 6, 7, 8. 그럴 일 없지만 살짝설렜어 난. Nonstop, 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 nonstop. 하. 그럴 일 없지만 살짝설렜어 난. So this next part, the first part is all the same as what you've learned. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the next part that's different, they're going to say, you'll hear the 그럴 일 없지만, and they're going to hit your left hair back, hit your left hair back, hit your right hair back, and your hips are just going to go to the left. And when you go to the left, it'll just be straight leg on the left, bend your right. And then when you go to the right, straighten your right leg, bend your left. And then your heels will also be facing the direction that you're turning. So heels to the left, heels to the right. And on that, you're just going to do 그럴. So on the 그럴 일, like before that, you're just going to twist and twist. And you can also move your head a little bit, kind of like, huh, when you're doing this with your hair. So you can turn your head a little bit. It doesn't have to be just straight up like this. You can turn it to the side, and hit your hair away. So good, so that'll be 5, 6, 7, 8. 그럴 일. And then on the 없지만, all you're gonna do, so you're here, your legs are apart. On the 없지, you're going to bring your right leg in. Your hands are gonna cross at the wrists, and then you're gonna go like no, no. So your hands and fingers, it's kind of like no, no, out towards the side. So it'll be 그럴 일 없지만, 없지만. On the man, you can just bring your right leg back out again and then press your body forward just a little bit. Hands just come out to the side. So they're like no, no, kind of like that. Yeah. So one more time from the 5, 6, 7, 8, it'll just be 5, 6, 7, 8. 그럴 일 없지만. Good. And then the next part, pretty much the same as what you've done before. 살짝설렜어 난. It's just the same as before, but you can keep your legs out. So already here you see 살짝설렜어 난, and then they come in. Good. So okay, so I guess one more time. Let's bring it back to 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we'll just add in the 살짝설렜어 난, and then we'll move on to the last little part. So after the 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. 그럴 일 없지만 살짝설렜어 난. Good. And then the last part is the nonstop, nonstop. The lyrics say nonstop. It sounds like they're saying don't stop, but I guess lyrics say nonstop, so I guess that's what it is. But anyway, so all your hands are doing, your right hand is going to come, kind of like you're licking your hand. Gonna come, lick your hand down to the chest, and then it's going to press out to the side. Keep your arm bent, so it's not straight out of the way. It's just kind of like, excuse me, kind of no. You're gonna say stop like that. And then your left hand is going to palm facing the left side, come from up above your head. You're gonna land same level as your right hand. And then when your right hand switches, your left hand just comes so that the palm is on the chest. If you look at the girl in the very middle for the first chorus, I believe for this, she actually, it looks like her left hand is coming in front of her mouth, but all the other girls, the left hand is at the chest, so I'm doing it that way because it looks like that's what's more standard, but take your pick. But yeah, so it'll just be non-stop press, And just the hands, not the legs right now. So it'll be non-stop, ha, non-stop, ha. Good, so you do that twice. And when you do that, you're gonna join them with the legs. The legs are gonna start out to the left, bring in your left foot, then press out to the left, bring in your left foot. And you can also bend your right knee and turn your heel a little bit too. So it'll be like twist your heel, ha, non-stop, ha. And if you're the girls on the sides, you can also look to the right when you're doing it. I think the girl in the middle might just look forward, but yeah. So you can also look to the right when you bring your hands to the right. Good. So that'll look like after 그럴 일 없지만 살짝설렜어 난 non-stop, ha, non-stop, ha. So the next part is the non-stop, 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 ha. And then you go again, 그럴 일 없지만. So all this is, so after you do the first 1, 2, 3, 4 of the non-stop, non-stop, these are going to be on the beat, so it'll just be 5 and 6 and. All you're doing, your hands are going to kind of tap, tap. So they're going to tap your right, kind of like your right hip area. So your left hand is like in front of the hip, the right hand is behind. Tap, and then your left, and then on the left side, it'll be the same thing like this, tap. So it'll be tap, tap. Good. So the hands are going to be tap the right hip, tap the left hip, and then they're going to come up to the chest, and then they're going to go tap, tap. So just bending of the wrists and just not fingers together, they're kind of apart. Tap, tap. Good. And so that'll be after the 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be 5 and 6 and. Good. Now for the legs, when you do the legs, you're just going to hop on your right. You're going to hop onto your right foot, lift up your left foot so that your left heel is going to be facing the right side. So it'll be hop on your right foot, left heel up or left leg up. Then you're going to switch like that. So it'll be ha, ha. And then the foot comes down. Good. So with the counts, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and they're just going to be down there. Cool. So adding in the hands, it's just going to look like, so after the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. Cool. So a little bit faster, just adding in that, let's add in from the one stop. So I'll say 5, 6, 7, 8 non-stop, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8 non-stop, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. Good. So the next part is the 7, 8. So all you're doing is the hands. Let's do the hands first. What the hands are doing, your right hand's gonna be pressed straight out, your left arm bent at the elbow, and you're gonna come so that your hand is in the middle of your chest. And palms are pressed out for this, both pressed to the right. So it's gonna be hands to the right. Then they're gonna come so that they're kind of like in front of your chest, pushing out like this. Again, bent at the elbows. So if you go to the side, it'll look like this, ha and ha. Since it's the elbows, if it was straight arms, it would look like that. So don't do straight arms, make sure to bend at the elbows. But so it'll be to the right, to the middle, and then they're gonna go back slightly, not all the way, just slightly, and then they're gonna straighten to the other side so that your right hand is now in the middle of your chest and your left hand is pressed out. So it'll be 7 and 8. So the hands are just 7, 8, and your head's also gonna follow. So the head's gonna go to the right, middle, and to the left. So just gonna follow the hands. 7, 8. Good. So now the feet, adding the feet in, they're just gonna turn. You're gonna turn and kind of lean down to whichever side you're going. So the first one, you're gonna turn to the right. Your left heel is now gonna be facing the right, and you're gonna be bent on your right leg. So more than turning your right heel, you can turn it a little bit, but it's more keeping your right foot straight and just bending your left leg and bringing your heel to the right, and then you're gonna fall on that right hip. So it'll be to the right. When you come to the middle, both legs up straight, and then you're gonna switch. So now you're up on your right toe, bent down on your left leg, but this is more, your left foot's more straight, and then your right heel's to the left. Good, so it'll look like 7 and 8. Good. So adding that in with the non-stops, and then we'll do 7, 8, making sure the head moves too. So it'll be after the 살짝설렜어 난 non-stop, 2 non-stop, 4 non-stop, 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 and a ha. Good. Then the ending, it's easy. The ending after the non-7 and 8, it'll be the same. 그럴 일 없지만, same exact thing as before. And then on the 살짝설렜어 난, instead of just staying here and bringing in your leg, the middle person, she walks forward. So she does 살짝, she walks forward. And then on the 설렜어 난, she just picks a pose. So you can either do kind of like a peace sign rolling out, or at one time she also puts her hair behind her ear. So take your pick. So you can just do 살짝설렜어 난, just like that. Let's bring it one more time from the non-stops all the way through the end, and then I'll do the whole song together. Cool? So it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8 non-stop, 2 non-stop, 4 non-5 and 6 and 7, 8. 그럴 일 없지만 살짝설렜어 난. So let's do it all the way back from the beginning with counts, okay? So I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can do 살짝설렜어 난, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 살짝설렜어 난. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 그럴 일 없지만 살짝설렜어 난. Non-stop. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 그럴 일 없지만 살짝설렜어 난. So that's all for today's video. If you liked today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other tutorials you want to see. Be sure to check the description box down below or the eye up above for links to other tutorials or covers that I have. 여러분 오늘 봐주셔서 감사히 드리고 이 영상을 재미있게 보셨으면 구독, 좋아요 하고 댓글을 많이 남겨주세요. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.